the Selangor government, through a supplementary budget, has raised 392 million, which was approved in the State Assembly in 2009. We also know that the PR Selangor government has mentioned and clearly stated in a lot of press conference, including in State Assembly, that they have successfully collected all the debts. However, if you look at the annual report of one of the Selangor state companies, which is a listed entity called Kumpulan Hartanah Selangor Berhad KHSB, it clearly indicates in its annual report in 2011 and also in its latest quarterly report of 31st March 2012 that 115 million is still outstanding, that there is a debt still. In addition, we can also remember that when Unicel wanted to raise 30 million, it states that they have to sell their assets. So clearly, it shows that the Selangor state companies have not received any amount of collection from the debt recovery exercise. That's number one. Number two, we also like to highlight that in the whole debt recovery exercise, it is not 392 million. The total purchase of assets from Selangor state government from Talam is 676 million. And this is stated clearly in the Talam 2010 annual report. So the question is, if you want to recover a 392 million debt, why do you have to buy an additional 284 million asset? This is a clear-cut case of a bailout. Why do I say it's a bailout? Because if you remember, before this deal with the PR Selangor government, Talam is under the PN17 category. When you are under PN17, you are monitored closely by the SC, and it can be detrimental to the shareholders if it is delisted. After the deal with the PR Selangor government, Talam is no longer under PN17. We have also known that the PR Selangor government has reported that they have 300 million in Selangor Times to do programs and various activities. The question I want to ask is, the Talam deal is an asset purchase by the state government. There is no cash payment of such a big sum from Talam to the state company. So this 300 million is a lie and a sham. In addition, I'm made to understand that all the assets or majority of the assets that were purchased from Talam, until to date, there is no transaction with external parties or there is no major development. Any transaction is internal in nature between state government and only state companies. So we have been taken for a ride. Number one, the Selangor state companies have not received any of their debt collection of 392 million. And the Selangor government has purchased 676 million worth of assets from Talam. So in this deal, who walked away with the most cash? Talam. Talam walked away with approximately 266 million cash. The exact figure, I still need time to work out. We also know that in 2010, in July, it is clearly stated that the MB or the PR Selangor government has promised to table a white paper in July 2010, stating that they will table the white paper by year end in 2010. Now, it's already June or July 2012. Where is the white paper? Why is there no white paper? Is this a cover-up or what are they hiding? So I hereby challenge the PR Selangor government to release the white paper now and to disclose all the assets acquired, the basis, and also the valuation. So the PR Selangor government must explain in terms of the acquisition of the 676 million of assets and how did they use the 392 million grant or allocation that was received from the State Assembly, totaling a 1 billion questionable deal.